So my name is Levi Martin. I am a fourth-year psychology major. And a fun fact about myself is that I own a small dog named Charlie. Why Charlie? I don't know, I just like the name. Charlie Martin has a ring to it. He's Chihuahua mixed with something else that we don't know. He's a mutt. He's really hyper. So I'm currently the Director of Academic Affairs, and my job entails basically it's two parts of. One is advocacy work within academia at UC Merced, and the other part is supporting student success on campus. So last year I served as an ASUCM senator representing the School of Social Sciences, Humanities, and Arts. Shout out to Shaw. So one of my biggest accomplishments as a senator, I would say working with the Director of Student Services for Shaw Advising. It's okay, Jerry, you can just skip through our interview. It's fine. Just kidding. I know him, so it's okay. So my biggest accomplishment, I would say, working as a senator was working with the lead advisor for Shaw Advising on different ways that they can improve their advising resources for students. And one of the things that I really worked on with her was connecting pre-health resources to Shaw students. Since public health is technically considered pre-health and it's housed in Shaw, a lot of public health students don't get the pre-health resources that are available to them because pre-health advising is located in the School of Natural Sciences. So we would get a lot of pamphlets and a lot of opportunities and internships for public health students, but they would stay in our office and not ever go to Shaw. So I was able to kind of set up some type of I guess a pipeline, so to speak, so that we were sending more resources to Shaw Advising's office so that they have those resources available, and then just making sure that students who are Shaw majors who are in pre-health have access to the pre-health advisors and making sure that they're on track to achieving their goals. I think ASUCM is important because ASUCM represents students' voice on this campus, not only in administrative spaces, but in student spaces as well. Outside of the free resources that ASUCM offers and outside of the money that we're able to fund, ASUCM has the potential to do a lot of advocacy work and really enhance the student experience at UC Merced. And I think that that is really significant because it empowers students with the ability to kind of change their surroundings and shape the community. UC Merced is such a new school and AS is such a new student government in comparison to other schools. So there's a lot of opportunity to kind of shape and change the way that this campus functions and kind of shape and change the way that the student government functions. And I think that that's something that's really powerful that you don't have at any of the other UCs. I think there's a disconnect between the student body and ASUCM because students don't really understand what ASUCM does. I think a lot of students know us for the free Scantrons, the portable chargers, the picnic blankets, the microwave now, but they don't really see the actual work we do. If you're not really involved in the club or organization on campus, you probably don't know about the funding part, but even the students who do understand the funding part, they don't really understand or see a lot of the behind-the-scenes advocacy work that we do with administrative departments on campus. And so I think that's kind of where the disconnect is, that they don't really fully understand what their student government is doing. So I'm currently working on two big projects that I think students would be really interested to know about. One is continuing the work that previous directors of academic affairs and has kind of done in collaboration with Heroes on campus. Heroes has kind of spearheaded the initiative to get a review period implemented at UC Merced. This is something that's been going on for about 3 to 4 years now, and we're really just now hitting the very final stages of actually getting a review period implemented on campus. And essentially what a review period is a lot of different universities, including other UCs like UC Berkeley, a review period is about a week or so or a certain amount of time where professors are not able to introduce new material before a final. Kind of like a dead week, although we're trying to like refrain from using the word dead week because it implies not doing anything. But this would really give students an opportunity to like relax, self-care, and prepare for finals before finals. Because the current system, you can have a class on Friday, learn new material, and then take a final the next day on Saturday, and that new material will be fair game. And that's like really not good for the student. It's not good in assessing what they know, and it doesn't encourage good self-care study techniques, if that makes sense. The other project that I'm really excited to let students know about that just recently got approved for ASUCM as a pilot program is offering free self-paced GRE test preparation courses for 20 students. This will be a program piloted through the Office of Academic Affairs in the spring. The applications will go out in the beginning of spring semester. 20 students will be selected and they'll be given the opportunity to participate in self-paced GRE test prep programs through Princeton Review. Completely free of charge, and in addition to the self-paced GRE programs, they'll be have the opportunity to attend about 4 different workshops hosted by the Center for Career and Professional and Advancement, and those workshops will be kind of like helping prepare them for graduate school. And this is really focusing on the second part of my position, which is focusing on promoting student success. And I think that that's not just student success while you're at UC Merced, but student success after UC Merced, and making sure that UC Merced is putting forth competitive graduate school students, because a lot of the students that are on campus face different barriers that may not be seen at like UCLA or UC Berkeley. I just want to make sure that our students have like a very even playing field. Apply to be a FERS recipient. Link below. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just that. I got to design the poster. I was like, ooh, lit. Look at my Canvas skills working. We have a situation here. I feel like a spy. Roger that. I think a lot of students will appreciate. Excuse me, you can cut that out of the video. Hello? Just kidding.
We'll probably put that.